Now that I had time to let the dust settle about BBTAG's recent 2.0 patch announcement where they finally introduced Senran Kagura to the series and Akatsuki Blitzkampf, finally, I decided to let the dust settle just a little bit so I can talk about what I want to see with regards to characters. Now, for me personally, I'm not the kind of guy who asks for characters a lot. The only character I really asked to want in this game was Labrys, and she's in, so I'm cool. I don't care who else they add in. But if I were to, let's say I would add one character, actually I'm stretching that a bit. If I were to ask for at least one character from the franchises that we have now, these are the characters I would ask for. So I guess I could start off with my very first choice, Margaret. Wait, no, not Margaret. What the hell? Not Margaret. No, we ain't getting Ultimax characters yet. I slipped up. I mean Elizabeth. Now, Elizabeth personally, I believe, should be the next Persona character that should come. One, she is the last character on the original Persona 4 roster. So I believe that, well, original Persona 4 Arena roster, my bad. And I believe that she should become next. Now, if they don't upgrade the Ultimax, then I don't see who else could show up but Elizabeth. I honestly don't know who could be next. Literally. Because she's the last character for Persona 4 Arena. And if they upgrade Ultimax, that means, anyone else can get in, which isn't surprising in the least. So, but I would like to see Elizabeth come in. I would love to see how they work her in, with all her crazy stuff with Thanatos, because Thanatos could use nearly everything freaking beams, like freaking lightning, fire, ice, all that crap, every element in the game, and it could use it in Persona 4 Arena. And I was like, man, and freaking Thanatos is kind of wicked anyway, so how the hell are they gonna translate that over? I mean, they probably would do like they ever do with other Personas, so it's probably ain't a big deal, but I would love to see Elizabeth get in. I would love to see interactions with Elizabeth as well. I don't know who can interact with her, but I would like to see her eccentric nature and junk like that. I guess a character I would like to see from the Under Night side is Wagner. Seriously, I don't like Wagner as a character, like personality-wise, but I do like playing as her. She is very fun. She's easy to get a hold of, and I just like playing as her. I like her design. I like her theme. I like her, her moveset. I just don't like Wagner as a character, but that shouldn't take away my experience that I want to play as her. I mean, I don't like Nansei either, but I like playing as her. I don't like, hearing her. The point is, I'm getting distracted. The point is, I would like to see Wagner and Cross-Tag. Please, come on, man. People love Wagner. Come on. You cannot ignore. I mean, if Mika got in, of all people, I don't see why Wagner can't. Now, I doubt any Under Night characters are going to come in through the new the 2.0 patch, because there's still 5 characters left, and I highly doubt that to me personally, I don't think any other major characters are going to get in, unless you're talking about. Because I feel like they're going to use the next 5 characters to flesh out the ones that don't have that many. Like for example, Arcana Heart, which I will get to in a minute. Senran. And maybe Akatsuki. But Akatsuki already has 2 characters. So I feel like they will already just move on from that. But I feel like I just want to see Wagner in. I like Wagner. I do like her playing as her, and I really would like to see her in Cross-Tag. Like, if they introduce her as one of the 5 characters, I will buy that patch day one. I mean, I'm going to do it anyway, just because Akatsuki Blitzkampf finally get in. But other than that, I like to see her get in. I bet no one actually wants Hilda. I think they just want her for a freaking bathwater. Another character I'd like to see in this game is Perfecti, and, well, her name is Kanzensha in Japanese, but her name is Perfecti and everywhere else. Now, I don't know much about her, really, because Akatsuki Blitzkampf is still somewhat foreign to me, but she looks interesting. She reminds me of, if anybody ever heard the anime Infinite Stratos, there's a girl named Laura Bodwig, and she was a German girl, and she reminds me of that with the silver hair and the eye patch and the whole. Well, they're both German. But the point is, I would like to see Perfecti get in, because she looks interesting. I do like that whole soldier garb, that, and that whole, I like that whole combination of the red-eyed soldier garb, silver hair kind of combination that Infinite Stratos brought in. I like that. It looks interesting to me. I like the design. As I said before, I don't remember much of Perfecti because I haven't seen any of her gameplay in forever. I've only seen her gameplay once when I looked it up, what the hell Akatsuki Blitzkampf even was. Mainly because of Akatsuki and Eunice. I was thinking, what is this series? And that's why I saw Blitztank for the first time. I was like, oh, hell. But another character I like to see is Marilyn Sue, but since her name, I'm only saying characters whose names were in the announcements, and since Marilyn Sue wasn't in the announcements, I am a little salty about that. But I mean, what else can I say? I mean, honestly, I can't really say much other than just say, hey, what's the next best thing? Perfecti. Either Perfecti or Kanai, because hamana. I guess before I get to my last choice of what I like to see in this game, I would like to talk about the characters that I will not be talking about. Well, the series what I won't be talking about. For example, BlazBlue, Persona. Well, I already said Persona. I already said Elizabeth. Okay, so BlazBlue. What else? BlazBlue, RWBY, and Senran. I'm gonna start with BlazBlue. For me personally, I don't even care who gets in BlazBlue, dude. I just don't care. There's so many characters that I would love. I love in BlazBlue. It don't matter to me. I would like to see Lambda, but it don't. Like I know she ain't gonna come in. Another character, let's say, I would like to see Celica. Celica's gameplay style is easy enough to be like she'd be able to transfer the cross tag. Plus, I would like to see her interactions with the other characters, including Rogna, because we didn't get that in Central Fiction because no dub, and I don't care. Anyway, but yeah, BlazBlue, I don't even care. I mean, who else could I say? I would like to see Tao, I guess, but I would just like to see Tao just for the interactions. Like for me personally, for the BlazBlue characters, I would just like to see them get in just because of interactions' sake. I honestly do not care who gets in and how they get in. They already put in like certain characters I would like to I like anyway, so it don't matter to me. As for RWBY, I don't care who gets in, really. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I honestly don't care enough. It's not only care about RWBY, I just don't care enough who gets in. I mean, anyone getting in will be fine. I would personally like to see Raven, but, you know, can't get that because Raven wasn't in the announcements. I'm just using any character that's name was called in the announcements. Like, you know, we got Neo, and she was in the announcements. The only characters I think were Emerald, Torchwick, Team Juniper, and Cinder. And that's about it. And I don't even like Cinder. And Torchwick, I would like to see Torchwick get in because Neo got in. And that's it. That's really it. I don't want to see Emerald get in. Mercury ain't getting in. It kind of defeats the purpose. But, I mean, yeah, I would just like to see Raven. If they ever decide to update the whole announcement call, I'd like to see Raven get in. That's about it. As for, let's see, I think that's it. Oh, and Senran. I don't know jack about Senran Kagura. I'm not gonna lie. The only couple of characters I even know of Senran Kagura is Homura, Hikage, what's her face, Daidoji, and and Asuka, because I know Asuka's the main character. But that's about it. Like, if Daidoji wasn't even said in the announcement, so that automatically means I don't care. I'm playing, but nah, it don't matter to me. Like there's some series I just don't know of, like Senran, for example, and I just don't. It don't matter to me. Anyone getting in will be fine. I'm not too picky about who gets in. However, I am picky about my next choice. Saki from Arcana Heart. I swear, like Arxis. Okay, Arxis. I am going to tell you this just one time only. If Saki does not get into this game, BBTAG 3.0, I swear I will walk up to wherever Arxis is. I don't care where. I will find it on the map. And I will say, no, you cannot make BBTAG 3.0. If I don't see Saki, if my girl Saki does not make it into this game, if she does not step foot in this game, if I don't see her face in this game in any shape or form, no, dude. Game over, man. I ain't kidding. Saki better make it in. I will. Nope. No. I'm not even playing at this point, man. Arxis, don't do this to me. Don't you dare. I will go nuts. I will go crazy. I'm not even playing. I swear to God, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I do not play with me right now.